Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best of receiver for music available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mention, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting of our list at number 5 is the Denon AVR S960H 8K AV receiver. One of the best receivers we've ever tested. It genuinely impressed us with its powerful, impactful sound. It handily defeats rival models from Sony and Yamaha and outperforms any other receiver in this situation. Dolby Atmos and DTS-X surround sound, Bluetooth, and Spotify Connect are just a few of the many handy features it boasts. The AVR S960H is unquestionably the best receiver you can get because to its incredible sound and feature set. Chromecast is one function we'd like to see added to the Denon AVR S960H. This is an unexpected absence that is made much more aggravating by the fact that Denon's own streaming app, Hayes, is cumbersome and difficult to use. However, the AVR S960H can still be used without it. Compared to alternatives like the Yamaha RX 485, which is seen below, and even Denon's other products, we considerably like this receiver. At number 4 is the Sony STR-DH 595.2 channel AV receiver. The Sony STR-DH 590 is the receiver to choose if you're new to home theater and surround sound. With the help of its larger brother, the STR-DN 1080, which is seen below, it provides all the functionality you'll need to get started with a straightforward surround speaker system. You get 5 speaker channels with complete 4K pass-through so you can get the clearest possible picture, and you may use the side or rear speakers. The audio quality is also excellent. The STR-DH 590 produces excellent precision and detail, although other receivers, like the $299 Denon AVR S540BT, have a touch more sonic weight to them. The Sony STR-DH 590 is not compatible with larger floor standing or tower speakers, which is something to keep in mind. You'll receive poor sound because it doesn't have the skill or force to push them properly. We suggest satellite or bookshelf speakers if you choose this receiver. However, that is actually one of the few drawbacks. Top 3 at our list is the Sony STR-DH 797.2 CH surround sound AV receiver. The Sony STR-DH 790 is the larger sibling of the Sony DH 590, which is presently our top recommendation for receivers in this price range. Yes, you'll pay a little more, but you'll receive sound quality that is noticeably superior, especially for movie speech. Additionally, you receive a lot of features, including Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and 2 more channels. This Sony will work just fine if you want surround sound but don't want to spend $1,200 on a Denon AVR X3700H. The Sony STR-DH 790, however, makes several baffling design decisions. For instance, the speaker terminals. All the other connectors are simple spring clips that only accept bare speaker wire, but the front left and front right are normal terminals that enable quick banana plug connections. That is incredibly frustrating and not what we would anticipate after spending almost $500. Moving up at number 2 is the Denon AVR X4700H 8K AV receiver. A loud, powerful 9.2 channel receiver that scales to 11.2 channels, the Denon AVR X4700H offers an incredible amount of technology for the money. In terms of sound quality and feature set, it clearly surpasses models from Onkyo, Yamaha, and Arcam that are similar. It is undoubtedly the best sounding receiver in this price range and one of the best sounding receivers overall. In general, we don't like incremental changes. Denon has managed to throw in some important upgrades to the circuitry while keeping the pricing the same as the prior model. Although the AVR housing X4700Hs is the same as that of the receiver that came before it, the internals have been completely redesigned, including the addition of improved power supply for even clearer audio. You receive all the standard features, including as Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, support for Amazon Alexa, Odyssey room correction, and even Oro 3D. It must be acknowledged that if you don't have the money, this receiver could not be for you, and it isn't the best choice for smaller spaces. And at number 1 is the Onkyo TX-NR 6107.2 channel AV receiver. Most people will probably be satisfied with the Onkyo TX-NR 6100, which has recent updates that make it a fantastic fit even for somewhat more complex settings. You can choose between a 5.2.2 arrangement with Dolby Atmos or DTS-X or a 7.2 channel setup with support for surround sound. Streaming services with built-in functionality, such as Spotify, Deezer, Pandora, and Google Chromecast, Make it simple to enjoy your favorite music or TV shows. Even more smart home ecosystems can be used with the receiver. The best part is that you can have it for less than $800. There are numerous connections available with the Onkyo TX-NR6100. With the most recent HDMI 2.1 standard, you have 3 inputs, allowing you to use 4K/120Hz and 8K TVs. With VRR and OLM support, gaming graphics should also improve. Therefore, you should plug in your PS5 or Xbox XS. There is even a Zone 2 HDMI output in addition to HDR10 and Dolby Vision support on the other 3 HDMI inputs. So that's sums of today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.